Luchamos con el alma, aquí sabemos la historia, en esta tierra fue robada, aquí tenemos lucha, lucha, aquí luchamos con el alma, aquí sabemos la historia, esta tierra fue robada, aquí tenemos lucha, lucha, aquí luchamos con el alma, aquí sabemos la historia. Esta tierra fue robada, aquí tenemos lucha, lucha, aquí luchamos con el alma, aquí sabemos esta tierra fue robada, aquí tenemos
Hello.
This side of the border on the right.
This concludes this broadcast. If the video isn't uploaded to the group later, then well, you can thank the page administrators for that. Bye.
Block west of the school, where we'll be doing the worksheets.
Canto. ¡Soyla! Let's time, vamos. Canto lindo. Por la paz. En mi nombre. Y una más. ¡Oh! All right, gracias. Son del centro, de puro Santana, que hubo lejón, órale, se puede, se pudo y se podrá. All right, folks, if we can come together in spirit, in a moment of reflection, silence, and the silence that tears down these walls like acid will break down this metal stuff, bring it back to the earth where it belongs. Si podemos estar juntos un momento, our sisters and brothers from the Tohono O'odham community nation will lead us in a moment of entrega, turning ourselves into that energy of space, movement, change, transformación. Entonces nuestros hermanos de la nación Tohono O'odham, de aquí del Valle de Sonora, van a dirigirnos en una oración, en un momento de entrega, de entregarnos a este espíritu de cambio, olín, transformación. Y por el lado de Estados Unidos, nuestro compañero hermano Shannon Rivers va también a compartir en ese momento de oración. Ok, entonces damos la bienvenida también a nuestros MCs Cali y Lulu de UC Basuklas.
Good morning, good morning.
Please, in the spirit of ceremony, we would like to ask all cameras, cell phones to shut off. You can take this memory in your hearts. You don't need a recorder. It'll be a lot more powerful in your hearts. Si por favor podemos cesar de grabar para la ceremonia, recuerden esta memoria en su corazón, en sus células. Va a ser mucho más fuerte que si la archivan en una computadora.
All right, good morning, Nogales. Our next guest has been a traditional cultural advisor for the Coconino County Sheriff's Office in Flagstaff, as well as for 2 state and private detention facilities in Florence and in Eloy, Arizona. He is a former delegate and participant for the Global Indigenous Peoples Caucus at United Nations Permanent Forum on Indigenous Issues. He is also a member of the Akimel O'odham and a member of the Gila River Indian community located just south of Phoenix. Please help me welcome Shannon Rivers.
De los O'odham en Sonora, miembro de la comunidad de Chu'ik San Francisquito y líder ceremonial David Ortega O'odham de Odaicu, Puerto Peñasco.
So, Skoksiarik, Anyab Chugik, Shannon Rivers, Amakmed Otam, Sapai Mashma, it's good to be here. Sabo, Nawaj, Homichkam, my relatives on that side. What I'm gonna do here, and you can take pictures of this particular part. I wanted this vision, despite this wall, despite these barriers, our autumn still thrive and exist. And that our ceremonies, me passing this shugoi to one of our runners, our spiritual runners, this medicine, it comes from my land, Gila River, Akamir Oatam territory, Oatam Juvat, to the north. And so I'm going to give him this medicine for his prayers, for our Oatam on that side, so that we can continue our strength, our Oatam Himadak, our way of life. And so I'm going to ask my brother here to reach his hand through. And I'm going to hand him this medicine. And he in return is going to offer me some onk, some salt from our ceremonies that we run to get the salt. So relatives, brothers and sisters, we are doing this because we as indigenous peoples remain marginalized. And we are isolated from the talks of politicians. And we remain, no matter what they try to do to us, we're still here. Masafa.
Ahora escuchamos unas palabras de nuestro líder ceremonial, Rafael Monreal Tamayo.
Para nuestros hermanos Otam del lado de Arizona, la comunidad Otam de este lado, que comparte la misma tierra, la misma comunidad, una sola persona. No hay palabra para muralla en Otam. Okay. Gracias, hermano, por las hierbas que nosotros ancestralmente hemos usado todo el tiempo. En nuestra calidad vamos a compartir como guerreros de la sal un puño de sal para llevar como medicina a nuestras gentes allá en el norte. Oh.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Joseph Garcia. I'm from the village of Chetacuaya, Costa Verde, and also I'm part of the community we call Washington in our language, which is El Bajío in Spanish. And I just wanted to say a few words about Shannon. I've known Shannon for some time now, and we've become pretty good friends over the years that I've known him. And I do really appreciate what he just said about the autumn on this side and the autumn on that side. To us, this doesn't exist. The wall doesn't exist. It's there, but to us, we're still free. And this is something that we have in our culture for centuries. Autumn of the free world, so to speak. And I just want to say that for now. Thank you.
Gracias a nuestros hermanos, comunidad Tohono Otam. The word wall does not exist.
Relatives, before I go off stage, I wanted to say a few words to you. That first, remember that's my uncle over there. He owes me some money. I love him. I want you first of all to remember that you are human beings. That we are human beings. We are not slaves to the wage and the wages of colonization and the society that they developed. They tell you that you need to be afraid, that those people, that them on that side are what you should fear. As you can see, those and them are my people. They're human beings. They're my relatives. They're my loved ones. I care for them. Do not get lost, relatives. You can't be afraid. They tell us all the time that this wall has to go up because it's for your safety. They're the ones who we should be afraid of. They're the ones who tell you about these laws that say we want to build a wall. These walls that they say that these laws that are important to us. Many of you have been caught up in this lie. This lie they don't have. They don't have the power. You have the power. You are the power. You are the people who will make the change. To my white brothers, my black brothers, and all my relatives that come here today, 500 years ago, someone landed here and he tried to colonize us. And many of you remain colonized in the way you think, in the way you eat, the way you spend your money. You remain colonized. Look, decolonize. Try to decolonize. Decolonization is not about just the mind, but it's about the spirit. It is about your language. It is about how you present yourself to humanity. We have to love one another. And I don't want to sound all flowery, but for us, love in autumn means to spend time with our relatives, getting to know them, and offering them some water in this hot desert. My people have survived here for thousands and thousands of years, long before many of your relatives came. This is who we are. These elders, these leaders, they are our people. And remember that it's all a lie. There's nothing to be afraid of. You love each other. You care for one another. You hold each other. You embrace each other. It doesn't matter your color, your skin. Before race, before color, before gender, you are a human being. You are a human being. It doesn't matter, I don't care if you're gay, black, white, you are a human being. You are a two-legged. And you must remain strong. We will tear down this wall. We will take it down. A little bit of time. And to you border agents that are out there, I say to you, put down your guns. Put down your bags. Let people pass. Don't defeat them. This wall is fake. It's a lie. It's all a lie. This lying in the wall in the desert is a lie. Turn over your keys. Turn off that truck. Walk away from it. Put down that badge. Don't be a slave to the Border Patrol or the Department of Homeland Security. It's all a lie. We are Palestina, Palestina, Palestina somos todos. Palestina, Palestina, Palestina somos todos.
And in that spirit of love, en ese espíritu de amor, vamos a tomar un momento para que se conozcan. Si está alguien junto a usted que no conoce, salúdele, dígale buenos días o buenas tardes, depende si ya desayunó. In that moment, in that spirit of being with each other, regardless of this lie that we have here, you can take the time to look at a person next to you, greet them, good morning or good afternoon, depending on whether or not you're perfectly satisfied. Take a little moment, we will do that, and then we will regather. I hope.
DC, okay. So, a lot of fun tourists, right? Lisa? Yeah. Back to the bear today. Yeah. Hi, nice to see you.
better.